You are now tuned into 2111 Radio Show, hosted by our program director, Derrick Scott.
To the club.
I ain't got time for that daddy-daughter thing. Yeah, they want to call you and hang out. I'm good.
Hold on, did he take her over Justin's mama house? Because you know Justin's mama is nasty.
You know what? Maybe you should ask that little girlfriend of yours to help you pay your child support. Because them little checks from your job ain't cutting it.
Look, man, I can't live off $86 a week. Y'all taking...
Only decided to take my money. Everybody involved. You got 24 hours. See, now that's what I'm talking about. Loyalty to family. That means everything to me.
My baby? Oh, I miss you.
I missed you too. You have to always keep up an appearance, okay? That's how you get ahead, and that's how you stay ahead.
Sometimes things just go wrong.
Well, did you know I was pregnant?
Feels like I'm the only one working around here.
You wanna know where I get my peace? Killing you, stabbing you to death. I hate you! Running you over with my car. I done thought about it all.
You caused...
But all that you doing around here, this ain't the place for it. That's gonna get you killed.
I don't know how to sell drugs.
It's easy. All you gotta do is buy it for one price and sell it for another. You pay your people, and then you keep the change. You're smart, you'll get the hang of it.
You did this to me, didn't you?
I will definitely be getting to the bottom of all of this.
You do that. I'll give you a week. Just 1 week.
And then what?
And right now, somebody's after me, Auntie. And if they can't get to me, they gonna get to you.
If anybody I care about get hurt, I'm coming for you.
Likewise.
You are going to stay in school. You are going to be a lawyer. You cannot be a part of his
We are already a part of his
It's getting old out here in these streets. It's time to be out with the old and in with the new.
So did you always know that you wanted to be a lawyer?
Hey, welcome to the 2111 Radio Show. I'm your host, Derrick Scott, and as announced, we have Tory coming in a second. But let me wait to see if people come in the room. Right now, it's 56 people up in here. I'm going down the line right now, so there's some people up in here, definitely. So she'll be with us in a second. I think she's having some technical difficulties. But yeah. So welcome again to the 2111 Radio Show, and I'm gonna have her come in a second. She'll be here in a second. So let me see who's up in here. Like, oh my goodness, definitely some people up in here. Shout me out. Let's go. There's definitely some people up in here. Don't be shy, but you know, we're waiting on her now. Let's see if she's gonna get in here. I've just had her here. We have a technical difficulties. Tori, you there? Let me see. Tori, you there? I hear you, but I don't see you.
I hear you.
Uh-oh. You can't hear me and you can see me? Oh my goodness. What is going on? Go out and come back in. You can hear me now? You want to go out and come back in? She's having some technical difficulties. Let's see something. Pop out and pop back in. Let's see. Yeah, so we're going to see, can she get back in here? She got to pop out and come back. We're having some technical difficulties. She'll come back. But back to her. She's been one of the Tubi's best, so far, I've had her up here for the first time, and she's definitely one of the actresses that we definitely wanted up here. So she's definitely here, but she's having some technical difficulties right now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get back to my sponsors, and we'll be right back with Tory Monay. Let's see if we can get back in here. Let's go. Hold up. Up, she's here. Hold on. Let's get up.
Okay, now I can hear you. Now I can hear you.
Yay! Listen, let me tell you something. We was gonna get this started regardless. I'm sitting there going, unbelievable.
That was
How you
weird.
doing
We
today?
was talking backstage, and then I got live,
Right?
and I couldn't hear you. Could you hear
Oh my
me?
goodness. Yeah, I was able to hear you.
Wow, yeah, I couldn't hear anything, but I heard the videos and stuff playing in the beginning. That was a cool recap. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Listen. She is definitely here. I appreciate you. Damn, you already got 95 people up in here. What the hell's going
Hey,
on? All right.
what's up?
We're doing our thing today. So listen. So tell me exactly where you're from.
I am born and raised in Detroit, Michigan.
Oh my goodness, y'all is killing it! And oh my goodness, are you serious?
Yes.
You from Detroit
Yep.
too? Oh damn! Detroit is heavy. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm telling you, I don't care what nobody say. Detroit is heavy on Tubi and Amazon. You actors and actresses is killing it. I'm telling you, y'all killing it. I listen. Hands down. So tell me, did you go to school for acting, or is just something that came natural?
This is all raw talent. I did not go to school for this. This is nothing but the gift God gave me. And since I've started acting, yes, I've done some training, more recently, some classes, but no, this is just God's gift.
Now I heard that, like I said, I heard some things. I did a little research.
Oh boy.
And let me tell you something. First of all, it's crazy that this man, Dennis Reed, let me tell y'all something. One of the dopest producers, directors out here. He actually casted you for your first show, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Dennis is the first person here to give me any type of acting opportunity. When I initially auditioned for him, this had to be the end of 2012. I auditioned for him. I was auditioning for a stage play for him. But it just so I was auditioning for a feature film. He was doing his feature film, but it just so happened that he hadn't finished casting for one of his stage plays. And in that process, he ended up casting me for both.
Wow.
And then it just took off from there.
Yeah, I can see, because again, we are big fans of yours, and you've been in so many damn movies. Oh my goodness. Do you even know how many movies you've been in so far?
I think I have 17 out.
Wow. Unbelievable. So now let me tell you something. First, my wife would kill me if I don't start with this movie, all right? It's called Narc.
What movie? Okay.
Let me tell you something. Now, the question I want to, yes, this is one of her favorites, because he was literally gangster in this. And being pregnant. Now, I'm asking you a question. We have a bet. Was you pregnant for real in this movie, or was that acting?
What is the bet? Who bet that I was?
She did.
And you bet that I wasn't, that it was a fake stomach?
That you wasn't, that was fake, yeah.
I was really pregnant. That is my youngest daughter in that stomach. She is about to be 3 in October.
I'm done.
But get this. Listen
done.
to this. Fun fact about Narc.
Huh?
Listen. Narc was written by Jay Skills, right? I don't know if you're familiar, but he's a writer here in the city. Jay Skills. He wrote Narc. When he wrote Narc, he initially intended for myself to play that lead character, the Officer Spoon.
Yeah.
I was gonna be Spoon, but I got pregnant. So there was this huge debate on, do we just wait, push the movie back to after the baby, or hurry up and do it before you can tell, you know. And then we just went on and changed it, you know, and made the lead character a male, and I just played his wife, and it just worked.
It damn worked. And you know, me personally, I'm gonna tell you something. She said it was something about your face that she said she's really pregnant.
Yep. It's so funny. You can see it. It's just like a woman to know. Of course, you thought it was fake. But
I thought it was
you
fake.
can see it all in my face and my nose. All of this was
yes.
fat.
I was like, oh my, and I done lost $100. See, that's
another fun fact too. Another fun fact, we had a lot of what you call a product placement in that film.
Yes.
And one of the ones that we had was Ben and Jerry's. And so I was so excited because I had all this ice cream. It was like right on time since I was pregnant. It was perfect.
Right on time. I know that's right. That movie was so intense. It was so intense. And all the actors that was there, listen, it's just one guy. It's just one guy. I'm telling you. What is his name? The one with the braids. What is that man's name? With the long braids.
Tristan.
He's a Tristan. Let me tell you something. He's in damn, you guys is like in everything.
Yeah,
I'm like
good,
great off each other, no matter. Yeah,
yeah. Tristan is like a brother to me.
Oh,
yeah.
I can see it because you guys really feed off each other. You made a couple of movies together, like this. This movie right here. This is hilarious, by the way. Child support. Now, let me tell you something.
That was a fun one.
As a man, yes, as a man and our culture, this is one thing we don't want to be on. That's why you got to take care of your kids.
Okay.
You understand? You got to make sure your kids is good because child support, people don't understand. It's a punishment. It's not just put me on child support and everything is good. No.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that it has. It's unfortunate that it's gotten like that because, like, I just feel like if you have kids with someone and you guys are no longer together, you should want to do your part financially, but because
yes,
each other, they use it. You know, now it's become this whole like punishment. You know, and child support is really like ruining men's lives. Like it's literally like ruining their lives. So yeah,
yes, it is.
Women do use it as a tool, as a weapon.
Oh yeah. Now, you know, I said something. This is something towards the child support thing. And I told my friends, I said, listen, did you know if child support was only for vouchers, for food and vouchers, for clothing, that child support would go down at least 60 to 70%?
Yeah.
What do you think about that? It really would. Because the ones that really need it. Okay, you're breaking up. Say it again. I think you broke up. Hold on. Let's get her back. Hold on. I think you broke up. You're breaking up. You froze. Yeah, you froze a little bit. Are you back? Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. You move your hand because I think you froze. Can we get her back in here?
Hear me? I'm just frozen.
I can hear you, but you kind of there. You go. Okay, so go ahead. Now say that again.
Okay. You never left on my end, so it was just you couldn't see me. But I was just agreeing with you. I was just saying, you're right. If it was just vouchers like that, you're right. It would be a completely different story. Completely. Because you got guys out here that's on child support and it's not even their kid, and they can't even get over. Right.
So, yeah. But that movie was it was definitely something. You were just so girl. You was scaring the hell out of that boy. He kept popping shit. He was like, what? And then he was like, every time bumped into the damn wall. I'm sitting like, oh no. Oh my goodness. It looked like you had a lot of fun doing that movie. But it's one movie that I've seen this one right here, because I got to get into this movie right here.
Untangled.
Let me tell you something. I've never seen a movie like this. Never in my life seen a movie.
I am nothing like her.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I am nothing like that one. No.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Any woman that goes through something like that will turn into that. For her to show up out of nowhere, had no clue. Oh my goodness. That was it was interesting because it was during the pandemic and things was happening and people had to stay inside. And oh my goodness, you had to literally live with this woman. She's literally there.
Trapped.
Like just there. Trapped. Totally trapped. Talk to me about the getting into that. How did you even get into that film? Did your husband do this film, by the way? I think his name is Breezy Jones.
Beezy, yeah.
Beezy Jones. Uh-oh. We broke up. Uh-oh.
Still hear and see you.
Huh?
I can still see you and hear you. You can't.
Yeah.
Frozen?
What's going on is, it's like it's going in and out. So go ahead. You can say it now.
I was saying Beezy, my husband, he directed and as well as shot that movie. That was done in Milwaukee.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's crazy because a lot of movies let me tell you something. That's the first time I heard a movie being shot in Milwaukee. Like a lot of people don't know about Milwaukee. So that's dope. Yeah. And it was a really good film, really dope story. And you played a hell of a part because oh Lord.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably more films that you've seen from Milwaukee. They cast a lot of Detroit actors. You probably don't even realize you were watching a film out of Milwaukee. But as far as playing that
Detroit,
role,
I'm sorry, you guys got this. Yeah, y'all got you got Detroit on lock. I'm sorry, y'all definitely got this game on lock. Detroit is killing it. I'm sorry. Ain't nobody can tell me nothing about Detroit. I'm sorry. You guys is definitely doing your thing, And for you, like I said, you're one of the youngest, one of the youngest and upcoming stars, and I'm definitely happy to have you here because again, we're big fans of your work. We're definitely big fans. And is this your husband, by the way? I definitely got a picture. Is
that is my husband. Yes. Where did you get that picture?
So I would love to get him up here because listen. He's one of the best at what he does, and I definitely would like to have him up here. But we have you here, and I'm celebrating you because again, this is a tough business. And I always give homage to great actresses and actors and entrepreneurs, and you're an entrepreneur and a producer as well.
Absolutely. Thank you so much too. Thank you. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, can any of the films that we're looking at, have you produced any of these films as well?
The most recent film, Her Husband's Enemy, I produced that one.
Ooh, we're gonna get into that. What? What are you talking? What? Listen, let me tell you something. Denzel Dandridge was up here, and people was going crazy because that movie. I'm telling you, the day it came out was the day we sat down and looked at it, and wow, unbelievable! I'm so proud of you guys. Unbelievable.
Thank you.
Unbelievable. That was a dope ass movie. We're gonna get into that. That's one of the last movies we're gonna talk about. That's one of the last movies, but then you went gangster on us. All right, you went gangster on us and Wait.
Oh, Wait.
Listen.
Yeah, I was real tough and Wait.
Listen, I'm not even. You was not playing. You was not playing in this, and you had to actually get into it because your brother, and it's like, How did she just turn all of a sudden? Because you're just such a sweet young lady. Then all of a sudden, everything was in the palm of your hands, and now you got to really turn.
Mm-hmm.
See? So talk to me. So is that a film that you had to audition for, or they just picked you?
No, Wait was our very first film. That was my very first film. Not only did I start in that movie, but I helped create the story.
What?
Yeah. Yep. So that script will always have like my whole heart. It means the most to me. It was the very first thing we had ever done, and we kind of didn't know what we were doing. Like if you look at all of our films, like in order, you can literally see the growth in every aspect.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you watch Wait and then watch Her Husband's Enemy, you will be like, what?
Totally different. Yeah, totally different.
Yes. Absolutely. So, but yeah, so Wait was definitely our own creation. That's my baby.
No doubt. And if I'm not mistaken, was your daughter in Entangled?
Yes, that's my middle child in Untangled.
I'm done. I that was your daughter. That's crazy. How old was she when she did this?
I believe she was 9 then.
Wow.
8 or 9.
That's crazy.
7?
And do she want to be an actress?
Do she want
to be an actress?
She's still like undecided. She likes it. I don't know if she loves it. But she likes it. She likes it for now.
Oh, okay. But listen, the reason I asked is because again, she did a great job. Like for this to be, was this her first film?
Yes. Yep. Well, if she has she doesn't have a speaking part in Wait, but you can catch a glimpse of her in that movie Wait when that's my son in Wait, by the way. The little boy, that's my oldest son. The little boy in the beginning.
Are you serious?
Yo, yes, that's my oldest.
Let me tell you something. That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah. I think my son was 7 or 8 in that movie, and he's 13 now. But yeah, so there's a scene in the hallway when his mom comes to the school and he has to go in the hallway and he's sitting across from the 2 kids that he got into a fight with. That little girl that he's sitting across from, that's my daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she didn't speak. She didn't have a speaking
Listen,
part,
y'all keeping it in the family. I like that. I love that.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Listen, y'all definitely keeping it in the family. There's nothing wrong with that, yo, because listen, you have done a phenomenal job in the parts that you've gotten. It's like you embody each character. So is that hard to do? You have to really get in character when you do these films?
It's not hard to do, but it's work. Like it's work. Like you were asking me about Untangled and playing that character because I'm nothing like her. And I just think it's important first that you don't judge the character, because initially when you read her role, it's like, what she, that's crazy. I would never do that, but you can't judge the character, because if you do, then you can't become her. So it's not necessarily hard, but it is work if you're gonna do it right. You know what I mean? You got to really put the work in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you did your thing. You really did your thing in that. And it's one of those roles. Like I said, it was a real heavy role. For you to be the total opposite of that, to come out with that, I'm sitting there going, oh my goodness, do I even want to meet this lady? Like, really? Like, my goodness.
But you know what? It's like from the outside looking in, just from like what you see without digging, that's when I say like I'm nothing like her, right? But once you start digging into who she is and why she is responding and reacting to these situations that way, then you're going to find those similarities. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm a mother, I'm a wife. You know what I mean? I have a son, I have a daughter, so it's like you're gonna find those pieces that you can't absolutely relate to. Even if you're playing a serial killer, You know what I mean? You can't judge them for being a killer because there's something that happened. There's something in their past, in their life that in their head that justifies them being a serial killer. So you got to figure out what that is, and I bet you can relate to it.
Yes, I. You know, that is so funny you said that. So, that's absolutely right. You're 100% right about that. You're 100% right about that. But again, I have to salute you because again, you're so fresh. You got that fresh face. You understand? Nobody, you know, it's one person. I wanted to ask this because it's so similarities. You and Mina look so much alike. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not understanding. You guys related by any chance?
We are not related. I swear, at least 10 people, people are going to ask me this every single day. Every day. Yes. But no, we are not related. So similar. We are not related whatsoever.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Unbelievable. The face is just like I'm sitting there going, wait a minute, they gotta be sisters. I guess I lost that damn bet too. Look, I done lost that damn.
Stop betting. Stop betting.
I need to.
Mina is in weight. She had a part in weight as well.
Oh, get out! She Mina sure did. And she was in Narc.
Yep.
She was in Narc too. Wow, that's right. I forgot all about that. Wow.
Yep.
But yeah, she was definitely in Narc. So what? So how? Being a producer, being a writer, you and your husband, do y'all brainstorm these ideas? Like sit in a room or somewhere secluded, and then y'all just get it together? How did that happen? How do y'all get that together?
Nah, it's not that technical. With him and I, we bounce ideas all the time. Like right now, we're on the road, and when we get off this car, it's very likely to be like, oh, I just thought, oh, what about this? Or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just when it's never like a whole moment where we sit and plan, you know, the next thing. You know what I mean? We kind of just we're always talking about it until something really like sticks, like we can't let go of. Then we elaborate on that.
Oh, okay. And you know, you guys, you're definitely doing a really good job. Now, I do have this movie. This is my favorite movie. I've been looking at Tubi for a long time. All right. This movie right here, I'm telling y'all right now, is whoever haven't seen this, y'all need to see it. It's on Tubi right now. Listen, so emotional, so many different. It's like a roller coaster. You understand? 1 minute, because that man was a cheater. Like I'm sitting there going, oh my goodness, I can't stand this guy. What is that actor name? Because he is how he gonna take you on vacation and then try to yo, he was horrible. I'm like, oh hell no.
It's so many niggas like
unbelievable.
That,
yo, it is. It is. Oh my goodness. I'm sitting there going, bruh, you on vacation. You're literally sitting there giving Shorty the number. Oh my, I said, nah, this is just too damn much. Unbelievable. So tell me about that movie without telling me about that movie, because I want these people to see it. Like 95 people in here right now. And I don't want them to really get, but tell me about your character, if that could do that.
Okay, my character, so I play the wife of I don't want to tell the story. So I play the wife. I'm a wife.
And no doubt.
My husband gets into a situation that I have to basically fix.
Yes.
In order to save him, save myself. And I have to do some things that I've never done before, that I don't want to do, don't know how to do, don't care to do. But as much as I don't owe him anything, I don't want to see him lose his life.
Right. Exactly.
So
very, very excellent. I tell you, you actually explained it without telling the story. I like that because without telling the story, you actually demonstrated that you kind of did your thing with that, because I had Denzel Dandridge up here, so he was telling me he played a scumbag as well. Oh my goodness. what is going? I'm sitting there going, and my family, you know, we sit down, we look at these movies, and they was like, she's gonna get out of this. She, you know, we sit down there and we really get excited because it's like,
into it.
we get into it, and you know, you with no experience in what was going on and sitting there, how the hell she gonna get her ass out of this? Because the people around you was just horrible. Like, damn, where was your husband in all this? Where he at? Like, Peasy, where you at? Like, help her out, do something. It's horrible. It was one of those really emotional movies, man, and it's one of those things that, like I said, I look at a lot of independent movies. It's one of the best directed, best performed movies I've seen on Tubi.
Thank you.
You know,
so
so
much.
what I want to do, I actually have a clip from that movie. So I'm gonna play the clip and I'm gonna come back with you and we can just talk some more about this dope ass movie. Like, for real. It is spectacular. It's called Her Husband's Enemy. Check this out.
Baby, I'm working on something real big right now. And if I pull this shit off, you and me gonna be set for life.
Playing a dirty game, Rich.
Come on, man. You already know the rich is part of the hustle, man.
Yeah, but this shit is flat out fucking stupid.
Look, man, every fool's dream is to make it up off these streets, nigga, and be set for life.
It's cool. I mean, there's always next year, right? Ain't that what you always say?
Nigga, I'm about to live my life right now.
Do this for me and maybe I help you find out who the real shooter is. And this plug, they said that they'll hurt Richard if you don't deliver, right?
You mine. This is mine.
Nigga, get your hands off of me.
I keep telling you, I understand. We just friends. But bitch, you dead.
Listen.
Thank you.
Oh, dope ass film. It's on Tubi right now. Y'all better go ahead and check that out if y'all didn't see that movie already. She is phenomenal in this movie. So, what are the reviews is like? Because as you see, we love it. What the reviews been like so far?
You know, we have been getting so much positive feedback. Everybody loves it. Literally,
Yes.
like, they are loving this movie, and it's so exciting. Like, I'm just so happy for us.
Yeah.
Y'all
need to celebrate.
We've been getting some really good feedback.
Yeah. Y'all definitely need to celebrate that movie. That is one of the dopest movies I've seen, like I said, you know. So now I'm gonna ask you this question.
Thank you.
Ask you this question. So if you had your choice of actors outside of the independent, who's two actors that you actually would like to work with that you've never worked with?
Like, okay, like A-list actors, like the top dog.
Huh? You heard me?
You talking like A-list actors?
Yeah, A-list actors.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so my favorite actor is Leonardo DiCaprio.
Whoa.
So, and then for the female, I would have to say like Viola Davis.
You know, so funny. Everybody's picking Viola Davis. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Really?
Every person that I came on this show that's been an actor or actress picked Viola Davis. Unbelievable.
She dope.
Unbelievable. She really is.
To be honest, yeah. Like, I just feel like she would really light the fire. Like, you can't help but you gotta dig so deep. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like she would really force it up out of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have a choice. And the same with Leonardo. Like, his range is like, it's amazing. It's just amazing.
Unbelievable. Yes.
Yeah, he's so
It
cold.
really is. It really is. So I'm gonna ask you a question. Are you into music?
No.
The reason I asked that because I'm gonna tell you something. I've seen a lot of the pictures that you have on your Instagram or whatever, and you actually look like an R&B singer, like somebody that
so
could actually
funny.
sing.
That is so funny that you
Yo,
say
for
that.
real.
You may or may not. You may or may not hear some music from me.
Uh-oh.
All I'm gonna say is just stay tuned in with me. Stay locked in.
See?
You never know.
You
But
never
it's funny you
know.
say that.
Listen.
You might know something.
And you know, let me tell you something. Because I have a radio station, and what's going on? I do a lot. I'm the program director, so I see a lot of different actors, and I see a lot of artists. You look the part. So if you really want to get into it, you actually have that look about you that would attract. You know what I'm saying? You have that look. You definitely have the look. You're definitely there. And you take excellent pictures. Whoever did your photos was right on. It was dope. And I could see you. I could see you on the stage. Why not? Shit. Why not? You never know.
Right. Why not?
You never
Why
know.
not?
Why not you? You see? Exactly. So I'm gonna ask you this. So now, how do you want your legacy to be remembered after it's all said and done?
I just don't want it to. How do I say this? Like, I don't want it to be all said and done. Like, I just want my work to always live. Like, I always say, I want to be like iconic. I just think about when I was in elementary school watching Martin and Living Single, on Friday, and those same episodes, those same Martin episodes, I watch today, like I never seen them
Me
before.
too.
You know what I'm saying? And that's really
Yes.
what I want for myself. Like, I want to just literally to be on that level of legendary and just iconic. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want my work to ever die. Like, to be able to watch something or be a part of a classic, something that just lives forever, like, that's my goal.
Okay, listen, there's nothing wrong with that. And you know what? I don't usually do this a lot, but I'm gonna give you a round of applause for that. Why not? Because
thank you.
Yo, let me tell you something. When you get that Oscar, let me tell you, I definitely need you to come back. I'm telling y'all looking at greatness.
Listen,
People keep talking
always
about the
say
big
this.
screen. These independent artists. Go ahead.
Yes, the independent artists, we the ones. But listen, I always say this, like, it's great to be, rewarded for your work and recognized and stuff like that. That's not like my goal. It's the type of thing that comes along with, being great. But I always say, like, when I do find myself on a stage accepting awards, like, all of the people that are supporting me now, you know what I mean, before this world knows who I am, those are the people that I really am going to, show my gratitude for first and foremost, because it is some people that really be going hard, okay? Like, they be going so hard for me, and I'm like, what? I guess I don't know, but I love it, and I'm just so grateful for that, because don't nobody have to do that, you know what I mean? So I'm so grateful that people have been locked in with me for so many years. They love what I do. They support me from day one and support everything that I do. And I can't express how grateful I am. Like, I literally cannot express it enough how grateful I am to those people that just have my back. It's just amazing. It's amazing.
Yes.
Like, y'all got my back already. Like, I ain't even know where I'm gonna be.
Exactly. Listen, we've definitely been seeing you in so many movies, and every movie you played in, it was just so it's like you just jump off the screen at us. You ever heard that before? It's like she's that character that everybody likes, even though she's doing this, that, and the third. You actually, that little smile that you give, the little, is really infectious to a point where it's like we like her because she's down to earth, like in Baby Mama. How you was telling her, listen, that girl down the street is dirty. Like you literally just, it was on some real, like I said, in the hood. It was one of those hood movies that was really something that actually is happening to this day. That was a real movie. That was a real movie. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, y'all definitely need to see all her movies because they all dope. So what do you got coming up next? Because I'm interested.
Okay, so I don't know if you're familiar with the Trust Nobody couple of films. They have the Trust Nobody Part 1 and Part 2.
Yes.
They'll be releasing a Part 3. I'm in Part 3.
You lying.
Yes, so stay tuned in with me for that. I have another film coming. It's called Some Parts Are True. So that's like a rom-com type of movie. That was a very different thing for me. Like I never feel like I'm funny. People that like really know me think that I'm funny, but I never feel like I'm funny. So I don't know. We gonna see.
It's so funny when you say that, because when you don't think you're funny, you're funny. You have a lot of people that think they're funny, they're really not. Yeah,
and they not right.
You be like,
you're right.
They're really not. So yeah,
you're right.
It's just.
And then we have the series coming soon called Scripts.
What? Look at you working out here, killing it. Killing it, yo. I'm so happy to have you here. You actually kind of broke the record on views today. You actually had 300 people came in at one point.
Oh, so shout out to them.
So that actually the 2111 radio show's record for views. Like that kind of broke the.
See, so people they be having my back, man. I don't know why.
Yes, because you're a dope actress. I'm telling you, really dope. And they get when your parts actually they real. It's like a real person. It's not nothing extraordinary. It's something that we actually see in you that wants us to root for you. You disappeared.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm here.
Yeah. Okay, so any shout outs before I go? Because I definitely would like to have your husband come up here one day, hopefully soon.
Yeah, you could get him soon for sure. He
probably
loves this type of thing.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
Okay, that'll work because again, I had different directors come up here and producers like Man Robinson.
Okay, yeah.
Dave's Hunter. So they've been up here. So he's one of our favorites. I didn't even know this was your husband. That's the crazy part. Unbelievable. Yep. I'm sitting there doing my research and I found this out. I'm like, oh wow, wait a minute. That's dope. So yeah, so definitely have him come. You want to give any shout outs to your audience before you let you go? Because I know you gotta go, but
I just want to shout out I just want to shout out all my supporters. I hate using the word fan. It just sounds so like, I don't know. So I always just say supporters. I'm so grateful for everybody that supports all of our films. Make sure y'all watch Her Husband.
You know,
if you already seen it, see it again.
We don't live.
And that's it.
Hold on. We lost you. We can't see you.
You can't see me. I can see you.
We can't see you. You can see me?
Yeah, I can see you. Everything's normal.
I think they've been having technical difficulties all day.
It's
wow, and I cannot see you at all. It's like a blank screen. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's perfect on my end.
But listen, again, yes, we definitely gonna keep supporting you, and I want to have you come back when that movie come out. Trust No One, I think. I want you to come back. Matter of fact, you and your husband to come back.
Yeah, for
Trust
sure.
Nobody Part 3. I definitely want you to come back and have you come up here and talk about that movie because I seen Part 1 and Part 2, so it's only right to see that movie.
Right.
And you in it? Yeah, I'm definitely. It's only right. I'm definitely going to see that. I appreciate you coming to the show today. I really do.
Thank you for having me.
Busy schedule. You like I said, you're one of the favorites. So you're definitely one of my favorites, and I appreciate you coming through. And I appreciate everybody for coming through tonight. It's literally, like I said, 326 people actually came in here at one point, and it's been dope. Yeah, and I appreciate you, and you have a good night. And everybody else, y'all have a good night too. I appreciate you, Tory.
Thank you. Have a good night as well. Tell your wife I said I love her, and have a good night. Thank you guys so much.
Yes, definitely. Good night, guys. So yeah, man, we had a lot of technical difficulties, but we got through it. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna sign out. And I'll definitely be seeing y'all, I think Wednesday. Wednesday is our next show. But we're gonna sign out now, and y'all have a good night. And yeah.